We are going to see how to track changes in PowerPoint. I know it does not have a true track changes feature like Word has, but it still has two comparable features. What does track changes mean? You need to know who changed what when. So, from that point of view, it has a temporary tracking feature and a comparison feature which works at object level. So, let's look at the first one. This presentation is already shared with multiple people. When someone changes the file and I open it later, I come to know that someone has changed it by looking at this dot. Slide has unread changes. It shows me the current status. If I click on show changes, it will just highlight the area which was changed. It will tell me who changed it and when. But if I want to see what was there before, obviously I'm not going to see it. But suppose I have an older version of the presentation and I want to compare exactly which object has changed. It's not possible using this method. Another problem with this blue dot is that once I have seen something has changed in the slide, then I go to another slide, the dot is gone. So the changes done by someone else, I can only see in a transient manner. So what do? I'm going to go to version history and I'm going to save the earliest version of this file as a separate presentation. So now I have two PPTs, one is the old and one is new. I'm going to open the old one, then go to review, compare and choose the new one. It opens a separate pane called revisions, also called reviewing pane, similar to what happens in Word. It's giving me the changes which happened to this slide. When I click on a slide, it shows me the changes, one or more, in the slide changes section. It's also telling me presentation level changes. Notice it's saying insertions after efficiency improvement. So this is the slide called efficiency improvement. After that slide, something was inserted. So when I click on it, it adds a checkbox here, inserted, how to find. When I click on it, it shows me that slide. First slide seems to have only one change. Second slide has 3 changes. And fourth slide has many changes. When I click on it, it gives me a checkbox. When I activate the checkbox, it says what was done visually. Similarly, title. Title has multiple changes. All of them one by one or together. There was also a graphic added. In that graphic, only size and position was changed. I may just go to the beginning and say show me the next change. It highlights the change, so the entire slide layout was changed. So you either have this slide or you have this slide. There's an option which says accept all changes, but ideally I would like to see it one by one. So go to next, go to the change and then say accept. If I'm okay with the final output, I can also say accept all changes to the presentation. Here we can see changes at individual item level, but sometimes you just want to compare the slide itself. So go to the slide section. This is the old version of the slide. I want to see the current state of this slide. Enable the checkbox. So new and old. When I click on end review, and anything which I have not accepted will be removed. So that's how the compare feature in PowerPoint works. So when do you use it? Well, I won't recommend it for every presentation you collaborate on, but critical presentations where every small little thing matters, you may want to go in detail and exactly know which change was done and which one you want to accept or reject. Before you go, have a look at this video as well. Who changed what when? Word, Excel and PowerPoint, all 3 are covered. So that's it for now. See you next time.